Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. The Chanticleers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Central Michigan's offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Chanticleers offense has the ball for the first time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Morris. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. On the run, it's Simpkins.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. To the air, it's Morris. Under fire. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The shot that clears are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, shot to clear. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's Labus. Quickly to the tight end. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The shot that clears, line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Gives it on the option. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass, it's Labus. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Caught in the backfield, it's Simpkins. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And the Chippewas will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking for space, it's Simpkins. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the shot to clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the timing just a hair off. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a third and long. With the catch, it's Tucker. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now on the option. To the ground with the back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Got the quick completion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll leave it with the lone back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Another shot to clear.
Give to the running back. Turning it on! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's another shot to clear.
That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Morris. Makes the catch.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a zone opportunity here. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Second down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up third down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Graves. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got him downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And they're not on the same page there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Guys, let's chat about Central Michigan. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. At long last, a red zone opportunity, their first of the game here in the 4th. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And the Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Running into the open space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Labus. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Central Michigan.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Safe completion on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Central Michigan.
Back to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what